Hey guys, welcome to another episode. We're playing Dream Daddy, and it's so much fun. And my dude, I realized, kind of sort of looks a little bit like Danny, but that's okay, whatever. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. I'm surprised anything is even unpacked. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A cat? A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Oh, suddenly a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls out one and throws the rest back on the floor. It's from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future, not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth scanning the letter. What does it say? The admission committee has reviewed your application, blah, her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. No! Oh, sweetie. It's okay, I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put the experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just wanted to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Yeah, don't. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R. and Emma P. are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. I'd rather, I don't want to be the mayor. I want to attend a meeting. Boss man's been writing us proles too hard. What is a prole? Proletariats, maybe? I don't know. It's time to rise up for our rights. Dad, you're not even gonna invite me to the riot? I'm sorry, sweetie. It's an honest day's work for an honest day's riot. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to stay home and finish the pack and go to bed. Go out and watch the game? I've still got a lot of work to do, but I'll stay out of your hair. You won't even know I'm here. I'll probably start going through the boxes, find some old journals, and then get stuck reading through them for the rest of the night instead of unpacking. You know how it goes. I do indeed. Sounds like a blast. And hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega? Yep, I totally remembered. I'll be there. These are good dad tips. I went to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello? A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hey there, Martha. Hello?
Yeah.
Joseph. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh yes, hi, I'm Ushra. That's what my name is.
Oh.
I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, "Get the fuck away from me." But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Oh.
Wow, cookies, huh? Wow, you came in really fast. So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. She's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant...
Oh.
Don't worry, I didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Is the missus around? Mr. actually. And, no, not anymore. He died. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, sure you are. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things.
Oh.
I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? Why? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, I'm your new neighbor Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. Show up on Saturday. Sorry, wrong day. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts to walk away but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the young minister at the— I knew it. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Wink.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Thank you. And with that, Joseph is gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face, a cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
Yeah.
See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone, I'm sorry.
Yes.
If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So we ate all of them anyways? The Emma's helped. Anyway, back to it. Amanda goes back to her room. I think I'm done with unpacking for tonight. Now what? Dad needs sleep. It's been a long day. I think I've earned a solid 8 hours, or 10 hours, or 12. How about 15? Let's do a 15-hour day. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early birds still want to work out. This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing I drift back to sleep. Haha. Whoops, it must have winked back out. Check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Oh, wait, bro. Sorry. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Oh, man, but sleep is so nice. Fuck the— oh, look at that controller. Look at that controller. Well. Oh, fuck. Well, I mean, Craig seems cool. Let's check him out. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. The gym. I stretch and my bones crank. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. It's because I probably didn't. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene in the early morning. Birds chirp and the tall grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded and I spot Craig standing out front stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Oh, no baby this time. Hey bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. Yes, you should have. Are you ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay posy, dude. With your help, I am. Help. This is it. This is how I die. It'll be alright. Oh, that was negative. We'll ease you into it. He doesn't like me.
Hey!
Way to the gym, I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Oh.
He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and I start walking. Sorry, I'm adjusting my mic for a second. There we go. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be walking. So, I know we're on treadmills.
Nice.
Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good.
Oh.
What is this other stuff? Craig laughs. Aw, you're cute.
Hey.
They may look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. Aw, you're one of these dudes. I watch as a dude in the muscle T flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine. I think I once used to process grain into flour. Oh. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them.
Dude!
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Oh, whoa. Were those eggplants? Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff stuff? The buff thing? A couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? I coach my twins' softball team. Dad still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? Check out my hot bod. I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all the intellectual content. You know, history, paranormal, wilderness, survival, aliens. Mostly those things. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. Oh, what? They are! We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. Look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How's he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I feel like my life force is draining through every orifice of my body. Yeah, that's what working out feels like. That's why I hate it. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? Huff. No, I don't like the story. Hufferger. Oh my god, he's really pumping up his speed again. I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. I'm gonna fucking fall. And we were at that party and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I, huff, try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
Hey!
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post-cake stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hand that you scooped off the ground and you're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Hey!
So we're running out of a frat party with the fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home, we get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's, huff, alive and well.
Bro!
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never, huff, will. I shoot off the end of a treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Yeah. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. It doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Hi.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Anyway, always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shake bottle full of thick green liquid. Ew, I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey!
Good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Nice.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. You're kind of cute. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some rice on this. Ice on this, everything. Oh, I see. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery pizza from a place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me, literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. What? My dad bod is awesome. I picked an awesome dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. Ah! I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Gross. After I worked out like that, that's gross. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully nobody will notice. Oh, they will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. What up, bruh? I see that 666 on your wrist. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me out or not? Fine, up the stairs and to the left, can't miss him. I bet you are the son of the vampy dude. Head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
Oh.
You must be Mushra. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? I don't mind. Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat on one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck into this. Stuck in it. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Can't say because I've never read it. Hugo. Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny. Colin, please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the... Aw, but I wanted to know. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
What?
Isn't that the one where he's, like, super depressed, so he's like, super selfish, and he's just like, me, blah, blah, blah. I think maybe, I don't know. I never read it. I don't know. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Yep, teaching is hard. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Oh.
Middle schoolers, right? Middle schoolers? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know? Budget cuts. Ah, right. Yes.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem. Mr. Vega, how can you teach both if they all have periods? That doesn't make any sense to me, at least. Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's she doing? What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing her assignments and been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda was always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on her scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes? They ever catch that rye? Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of school. I'm still a bit shocked that Amanda was able to hide this from me so well. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops into the passenger seat. So did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually gossiped about our celebrity crushes. She talked about Mario Batali the whole time. Ew. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing, singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but sometimes it's good to have a parent's perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. That whole class participation thing for me was always very bleh. I'm super introverted and I don't like speaking up in class personally. So, and I went to school to be a teacher, so, I mean, I understand it's good to see that, like, physically see that kids are participating, but at the same time, if they seem like they're, I guess, passively participating, not actively participating. They're not raising their hand, asking questions, whatever, but they're paying attention, they're taking the notes and all that other stuff. I feel like that's fine. The whole turning things in thing is not good, but at the same time, schools, they assign way too much homework, and usually it's very, very droll and repetitive and doesn't really teach you anything anyways. It's just busy work. But anyways, that's my very quick opinion on education. Let's continue on. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. Cool, so Mr. Vega is out because she doesn't like him that much. Just, I want you to know you can talk to me about anything.
Dad.
I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. Frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to a fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you get it. Okay. Aw. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What?
Whoa.
No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad. Ugh. I mean, geez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This isn't going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess the conversation is over. To them all then. Here we go. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but it doesn't stop the mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah.
Alright.
Language, Missy. She can say hell. Fuck, why not? Heck yeah? Better. Whatever. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are an inside joke shared by a bunch of people that get less funny and the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is the movies and the TV and video... movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train. I can't read these freaking things for whatever reason. But just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway. Changing the subject. Wait, so me as a father, I can say shit, but my daughter can't say hell? That seems a little weird. Anyways. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? Heck yeah, I do. What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. I do, it's Hot Topic. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movement of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one.
Hey.
Ooh, pretty. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
Alright.
There it is, you can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda. Speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting, sorry. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Mushrambo, I forgot that was my last name, had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among her possessions. Thank you.
Huh.
Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their head. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. Are you kidding me? There's so much. Oh, ironic mugs for sure. I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs here that say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. Yo, what up, lad? Cashier, I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian expired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Oh my god. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? That's totally me as a cashier. Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. Wow, you're terrible. I see. It would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man rolls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian expired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the t-shirt into a counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. That's really funny, though, because I know this is pretty much supposed to be based off of Hot Topic, but all of the people at Hot Topic are actually pretty nice. Like, most of them are really nice and pretty bubbly and happy, actually. They just look dark. So what's that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I was worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Okay, so I believe I'm over my 30-minute limit now, so I'm going to end the episode here, and I will pick it back up on the next one. See ya!